Hi everyone, we are live and welcome to our very first live chat show with real business owners who are building their dream life through this amazing opportunity. And I'm Molly, a registered nurse, a mom, and I'm settled in UK and I'm a proud business owner. Today I am joined by four incredible partners, Kavya, um, Latha, Nandini, and Beena. So they will introduce themselves later and they are going to share their journey, what pushed them to take this leap, and where they see themselves in the next few years' time, and what does success mean to them. So we hope this inspires you, whether you're already on the path or still exploring. And let me start with Latha. Latha, what did introduce yourself and then please share what inspired you to take this step to become a digital business owner.
Thank you, Molly, and hi to all the viewers. Right now, we are all together. We have been inspired by each other and the community and the business. So, I want to introduce myself. I'm an evangelist by profession. I preach the gospel of Jesus Christ and pray for people for the healing, for the deliverance, for goodness to come into their life, irrespective of any caste, creed, and religion, nationality. So I've been in this work for last 35 years, and I have seen great work, blessings of God upon the people. And it is a commission upon my life that I should preach the gospel to people. So I do it free of cost. I don't take any fees for this. People are getting a lot of blessings in terms of a secular and spiritual way, in their bodies, in their finances, everything. But as my children grew up, I could understand that I had a big huge responsibility of taking care of their education, and education has become very expensive. So I was thinking, with this work that I'm doing, the gospel work, I have to travel extensively and have to attend to the problems of people. So time is very limited for me. Within the short span of time, I have to even cater to the needs of my children and the family. So I was thinking, okay, I'll do some online business so that I can do it in my own time, and with this gospel work, I can take it along. I could not find any, and I was really confused. But at that time, I saw one ad that popped up in my Facebook, and that was Beena's ad. I was so inspired by that, and I thought, okay, I'll do some research work in this, and I did it. And now I'm happy that I took this up, because it doesn't take a lot of time of me, and it works at the back end, and there's so many advantages of it. So that financial pressure that came upon me led me to discover this business and flow in this. So I'm very grateful and happy. Thank you, Molly, for this question. And I feel that there are many people who want to do the work, but not 9 to 5. Maybe they're doing 9 to 5, but they want to do some. They need some extra stream of income, and I believe this is best. That's what I experienced. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Lada, for sharing. That's very powerful. And let me ask Kavya, because Kavya is our coach and she's one of the successful business owners in our community, and she's amazing. So, Kavya, this is something many people would like to hear. If you could give one message to someone still sitting on the fence, unsure whether what should be they should be doing or what should be the next step, or what would it be? The one message you could give to them, and please introduce yourself as well.
Sure. Thank you, Bean. Thank you, Molly. Hi, everyone. My name is Kavya. I'm a software engineer by profession. I've worked as a senior software engineer for 5 years, and then I quit my job and I moved to Germany. So that's when I started this business. I wanted to be financially independent because I had quit my job, but I had my home loan and everything. I didn't want to depend on my husband for that. So I started looking. I didn't want to go back to my IT job. It was hectic for me. The hours was too much. Like I used to work on weekends and everything, so I didn't want to go back to my IT. So that's when I was looking for something different, and I found this, and that's the best decision I've made. I can say I've been in the business for 6 years now, and it's going great. I've come back to India. I'm not in Germany anymore. I was an immigrant when I started, but now I'm back in India. I own my farmland, and I'm very like close to my aging parents, and I can say the best life. So I'm so grateful. But having said that, like I was also skeptical in the beginning. I was also on fence for a very short period of time, not too much, I would say. But what Latha said now, like she when she came under that financial pressure, that's when she took the step, right? But I would suggest not to do that. It's our mentality. Like even for every most of the people, we are, when we come under that pressure, that's when we try to look for something. But I would suggest, uh, being in this business for these many years, I've seen different people, how they start and what pressure they have when they lose their job and then look for something. And you have a lot of pressure, and you are like, you really want to make it work, and that pressure will not help, right? So you have to be in a calm mind and then start something if you really want to build a business. So being an entrepreneur is not easy, and when you do it with pressure, it is still difficult for you. So I would suggest, like most people who are on fence, for example, you might be seeing a lot of us chatting like this, and you might be watching a lot of videos. You might have that in the back of your head that, okay, I have to do this, but you might not be still taking that step. Maybe because you have that fear. There are different reasons, right? Maybe you think you're not good at online. You might think that you're not good like talking like us. You might have a lot of reasons, but we can tell you, we all were in that place once, right? We all have overcome that. We all had that fear. We all thought that, okay, what if this is not real? What if this doesn't work? What if this is not for me? All these questions were in our mind too, but we all overcame that and started this. So you have to take that step, right? You can't stay in that comfort zone forever. You might feel that, okay, my job is okay now, let me stay in this for a few more years. Only if it gets bad, I'll try something. That is your comfort zone, right? You are not, it is not cold water, like it is like in a lukewarm shower. It is not a hot water, so that, okay, I can't bear this, you can come out. Or if it's cold, you come out. But if it's lukewarm, you'll like, let me adjust, right? So don't be in that situation. Come out of that and try something new. And here in this business, we have a huge community to support you. So just taking that first step can help you. So don't be on the fence. Take the step before you get into pressure, is what I say. This is like a backup for you. Even if you have a very good job now, I would suggest you start when you have a very good job, so that you can do this without pressure. So yeah, that's about it, Molly.
Thanks, Kavya. That was a powerful message. I was skeptical too, and I was looking at I don't have enough budget, but then we need to look at what if this works in the next two years, and look back and am I still in the same place or am I moving ahead? Isn't it? That was a powerful message, Kavya. And now to Nandini. So where would you be, Nandini? Please share your story, and then where are you seeing yourself in the next maybe 2 years' time, thanks to this business?
Thanks, Molly. But I'd like to say hi to Jolly, watching from Portugal. We welcome you and I hope you enjoy it. And do put your questions down here once you have them. So, yes, about me. My name is Nandini. I am the mother of two grown up married children. And I've been a life coach, a well being mentor, a model, an actor. Yes, I've worn many hats. And today I'm a digital business owner, the best thing that happened to me. I was lost, I was broken, I didn't know what I was going to do. I was at my mental, physical, and emotional worst. I was so down. And then somebody introduced me to Sister Latha, who's right there above me. And I told her, I said, I feel like I'm going into deep depression, which is something very alien to me because I'm a kind of person, no matter what, I stay optimistic no matter what the situation is. If I have bread, water, and eggs, I'll make it into an exciting dish and think, wow, what a lovely meal. You know, if it's just dal, chawal, bhindi, it becomes the best meal for me because I'm an optimist, always thanking God. But I was so down. And when I met Sister, she told me, and she's my spiritual mother and coach. I have two coaches here, which is my business coach, Kavya, and my spiritual coach, Sister Latha. And she said that, I want you to do something where you can earn money because that's going to help you with a lot of things. And at that time, I thought it was acting because I was an actor. I did so many auditions. And for some reason, God had another plan. And the one show that I was doing, which was a big hit show, the male actor died. So it was like, that even that door shut for me. But Sister Latha kept saying, no, we have to find something for you, a different way to earn money. And then she brought in side hustle and online, and I just had a freaking fit because I said, online, oh my God, online is all SCAM and PYRAMI, all those words. But she said, give it a chance, give it a chance. So yeah, I kind of gave it a chance, and then she joined Beena, but I still said no, and I gave it a chance. And then I heard lovely stories from people, heartwarming stories from people, how not only do they help themselves, if they help others. All about like serving God and serving others and just being in a space of service. And that's when I turned to Sister and I said, yes, I think this is the right thing. And she was just so patient with me. She used to quietly say, why don't you watch this? And why don't you watch that? And have a look at this. She really knows what she knew what to do with me and my personality. And I joined, and it's the best thing that happened to me. So I want to tell all of you there in your 60s, it's not too late. You can join this business at any time, and you will find it to be sweet, simple, fulfilling, fun filled, and you get so much love, and everybody spoils you. Like, I'm thoroughly spoiled by all these ladies over here, and I just love it, and I love this business. So when I joined, it was yes to be financially free, and I'm getting there, and also to earn a business, to get into a business. Today, it's a very different scenario for me. Today, it's become the best blessing in my life because in our business we address my favorite topic, which is a positive mindset. We address wholesome success. It's about you, the human being, not just you, the financial whiz kid. So you learn finances, you learn how to do your affiliate marketing. We are Facebook advertisers. You get a training site which is multilingual, which teaches you everything, and most important, teaches you wholesome success and how to have a positive mindset. So my vision has actually become very different. Before it was this goal that I have to move back to Bombay, I have to get back that life. And now that sort of calmed down because I've got the best life already. I'm living the best life, Molly, today. I can't think of somebody my age living a better life. I am loved and adored by so many people. So many people. God has given me everything that I just want to bless, bless, and bless again. And that's what I do. I'm always blessing everybody because I want everybody to be blessed with this happiness and this joy. So 2 years from now, I see myself traveling with my coach Kavya all over the world, business class and first class, going to Mali, going to Beena, fetching them, and with my spiritual mother, the Sister Latha, going here and there and having a blast. That's what I see. And if God's blessing is to take me back to Bombay, fantastic. But the thing is that I'm living my best life already. That's the truth for me, with every blessing. Thank you.
Thanks, Nandini. Thanks, Nandini, for sharing. It's so powerful. And as you said, you are a very positive person and you spread your positivity to all of us. And you are a blessing to many of us in this community. You are really a gem. And it's so clear that this business is opening new doors for you. And hope one day we all will meet and travel together. And now back to Beena. What does success mean to you? And introduce yourself, please.
Yeah, thank you, Molly. My name is Beena. I work as a nurse in UK. I migrated from India and living in UK last 20 years. So I started the business more than 3 years ago. So I chose the topic today, success, because I wanted to share what it means to me so that you, our audience, can understand. When we talk about the success, we always think about the money. That is what is in our mind, money, because the first thought comes to our mind when you do a business, when you have a job, when you look for a job. We all think, oh, how much I can earn a month. That is the question we always get asked. But we all need money to survive, but we also need that positive mindedness. We all need that peace within ourselves. and we need to have a positive community. And that is what success to me. Like, I started other, like a traditional business. I was crazy doing other things, which, I, in my childhood, I never wanted to be a nurse. I wanted to be a business person as a child. But somehow I ended up in being a nurse, and I continued with that in my mind, that I will do this business one day. So even after I came to UK, I still did, so many things, but I was doing it myself. I did it myself, but there was no consistency in what I was doing. And then after a year also, I think, this is not good. I give up, and then I start something. So I have done few things like that, which I never got anywhere with it. But I joined this community, and we have more than 200,000 people from all over the world. Like, you can see, all support each other, a positive mindset. And our Nandini, our life coach, she does class on positive mindset. So starting something alone is not easy, because there is no one to support you. But when you have something, there are so many people around you with like-minded people, they will support you. Like, our coach Kavya, my mentor Molly, my mentee Latha, like Nandini, we all support each other, and we all have same mind that we need to be there in 2 years' time. Like Nandini said, we all wanted to meet each other. We all wanted to fly around to go to other countries to meet our business partners, and we all know that that will happen. That is the mindset we have. We all know that that will happen, and that days are not far. So success to me is not just money. We all need money, but it is not just money. To having that people around us to support each other. Like Nandini said, she was going through a dip down period where she was feeling low in mood. We all feel that at some time, but we need to have somebody to lift us ourselves for not to be in that situation. Me and Molly work in mental health, and we know that how difficult it is when people go through that period of the depression, which is not good at all, because once you go into that stage, it's so hard to come up from that, until unless you have a good friend, until unless you have a good family to pick you up from that situation and put you in a better place. And that is what this community is all about. So the success, which for me, it is having a positive mindset, having a positive community to lift each other, and to um, to share that positive experience between each other, and work together to be where we want to be. So that is the position we are in, and I'm so glad that I started this business as a nurse 3 years ago, and I know that I will get where I want to be. I have that vision, like all of us. I have that vision, and that I know that days are not far. And I'm so looking forward to meet you, Kavya, in London next week.
Yes,
This
yes,
time you will land, and yes,
yes.
we will high
Yeah,
fly, and I'm so much
same,
looking forward for that.
same
Thank you,
here, Beena.
Molly.
Excited.
Thank you, Beena. Thank you for sharing that, and it was powerful. And thank you all for sharing from your heart. And this is exactly why we started this series, so others can see the real stories behind the success. So, to everyone watching, if you are curious or unsure what you should be doing, please get in touch with one of us, and we are more than happy to help you. And we'll come back again. Until then, keep dreaming and keep building. Thank you once again. Bye bye.